Israel will respond. Our response will be decisive. And yes, it will be painful.
A very public pledge from Israel's ambassador to the United Nations after the Jewish state was attacked with approximately 180 guided missiles launched by Iran. While most of the barrage was intercepted by air defense and damage was fairly limited, Israel is expected to retaliate with far greater force and effect. President Joe Biden offered Israel words of support, but also asked Prime Minister Netanyahu to refrain from attacking Iran's nuclear development facilities. Fox 26 spoke with Houston Congressman and former Navy SEAL Dan Crenshaw, who favors decisive action.
Iran is on its heels. They've been again, their proxies have been decimated. This is the time to keep kicking them and to keep showing them that they don't have a future. You let them rebuild, you let them regain some sense of confidence and regain their footing for some kind of new operational strategy. That's to our detriment to allow that to happen.
Panel, given what we've seen in the past 3 weeks in Lebanon and over the past year in Gaza, it's difficult to believe Israel will back away from this window of opportunity. You agree with that, Bob?
I do. Tomorrow's the one-year anniversary of the death of over 1,000 Israeli citizens as Hamas did a surprise attack and came in and just slaughtered innocent women, children, killed children in front of their families, raped women just for the torture of that process. And so Israel has been on a dedicated mission since then to make sure that this never happens to them again. And what we're seeing now is they took the battle to Hamas. While they were taking the battle to Hamas, Hezbollah is sending thousands of rockets and missiles at them. They're defeating most of those, but attacking where they had to evacuate northern Israel, people out of their homes to protect them. Now you're seeing Iran, because Israel took the war to Hezbollah in Lebanon, now you're seeing Iran come back and try to attack Israel. Again, that was defeated not only by the Iron Dome defense system of Israel, but by United States forces as well, who stopped these missiles. I think only a couple of them actually ended up landing and a few people were killed. So Iran's got to feel pretty feckless at this point. They've thrown their best at this. They haven't been able to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish, and I think Israel will take the battle to them that could lead, hopefully for the rest of the world, to the end of their nuclear program and maybe even to a regime change.
Marcus, you've been pretty outspoken about the amount of treasure we have sent over and weapons to Israel. I'm going to go at this question this way. If by dealing something of a knockout blow to Iran, we could start not sending as much to Israel, would you be okay with it?
America is located between the Atlantic and Pacific, and we should mind our business.
Fair enough. Bill King?
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, the whole world is our business, and there's no way. The United States goes through these phases of isolation. They always end up badly. We are by far the largest power. I mean, our military is so much more powerful than anybody else. We are the world's policeman, whether we like
Vietnam
it or not.
That's the way it is. Iraq didn't approve that. Afghanistan didn't approve that. We failed miserably in each of those places.
That's the ideology that got us Pearl Harbor, because we said stay out of it. Ain't nobody gonna bother us because we on the inside. And look at what we end up in and think how we did. And that's how World War II ended. Now this is what Israel is doing, as I told you all, with no shame. First gang, 6th grade leader. When we fought you till you couldn't fight back. We didn't stop. So we wouldn't be no second plan of attack. That's just the way it went. So I can't talk about what Israel doing, because when you got all these people coming at you, you want to shut down as many doors as you can.
Got to leave it there.
That's not the ideology.
Still to come, a